everyday life, we often see advertisements or newspapers reports with headlines such as warehouse sale at 50% off, so on and so forth, right? Okay. Now, the symbol for percentage is like that. Circle, one line, circle, no. Don't go and put dot like that. Understand? Okay. And as we know, right, in our primary school, percentage means upon what? 100. Correct? Percent means upon 100. Right? 100%. Okay? Now, let's take a look at the next page. Page 3. Alright? Now, how do we change percentage to a fraction or decimal? And how do we change a fraction to a decimal back to percentage? This is a very basic thing. Am I right to say that? Okay, I want everyone to look at the board. Take out your calculator as well. Okay. If I have 64%, I'm talking to the class, I want to change this to fraction. And all of you look at the board. This will be 64 upon what? 100. Can you key in your calculator? What is this in fraction? Use your calculator. Don't look at it. 6 what? 16 out of 25. This is the fraction, right? Yeah. So this is the fraction. Now, what is this in decimal? Yes, 0.64. This is in decimal, right? Now, I know your calculator has a percentage sign. Don't use that because it will confuse all your working. Understand? If it is like, let's say, 70%, all of you look up, take it as 70 over 100, then you will get the correct answer. Don't use the percentage because it will confuse you. Understand? Okay? Alright, so this is how we change to decimal and fraction. You can use your calculator. Okay, now then I need to say something. All of you look up. Now, what if I want to change 3/4? This one is a fraction, right? Yeah. I want to change it to percentage. It's times 100%. Not times 100. Now, because right, what is 100%? 100 over 100, right? Yeah. If it's 100 over 100, I'm actually multiplying by 1. That means, can you see that it's actually 3/4 times 1? Yes. That means I'm not changing the value, I'm just changing the presentation. Understand? So, this will give me a what? 75%. It must be a percent. Now, what's the difference if I write this? 75. I know 75. This is I times 100 times, you know. This one 100% means I'm multiplied by 1. I'm not changing the value. I'm just changing the representation. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Okay. Now, next one. What if I have a 1.32? I want to change it to percentage. 1.32 times 100%. So it will be what? 132%. Agree? Agree? Now, if I have percentage, I must be able to change it to decimal and fraction. If I have fraction and decimal, I must be able to change it to percentage. I think this one is very clear. Primary school we learned before. Am I right to say that? Okay, but your presentation must be correct. Okay? Alright. Now, I now turn to page 3. They tell you 72%, then they change all to the respective things for you, right? Like fraction, percentage, decimal, percentage. Are we okay so far? Are we okay so far? Yes, huh? Okay, turn to page 4 now. Okay, I'm going to teach you how to present your answers. Okay? And I want people to look at the board and not talk with one another. Alright, let's take a look at example 1. Now, this one is important. Because some people will just anyhow present and expect me to give full marks. I will not. Because you're not listening to me. Okay? Alright, let's take a look at example 1a. Part 1. Change this to a fraction and a decimal. Now, this one is 4/2 over 100, right? Correct. You agree with me? You agree with me? Okay. How do you keep 4/2 divided by 100? Don't need to do so method like the textbook. You have calculator, you just write. I said change to fraction. Change to fraction means it's not over this way. What's your answer? 7 over 150, right? Correct. Okay, press the change again. This one is in fraction form. What if I want decimal? 0.046 all the way 6, is it? So it's like that, right? Correct. It should be a recurring. But if I say to give you 3 significant figure, what should it be? 0.0467. Correct. That's why the textbook gave 467 because they write off the 3 significant figure. Otherwise, you give me 0.046 dot because it's a recurring decimal. Are we clear? Can or cannot? Can, huh? Okay, let us look at part 2 now. How do I change this to fraction? 22.5 over 100. Okay, here calculator. Don't look at me, my face got no calculator. 9 out of what? 40. Okay. Press again. What is it in decimal? 0.225. So this one is your decimal. Are we clear now? Are we clear now? So this is to change it to decimal and fraction. Okay? Now, next, let's look at part B. Express each of the following as a percentage. Now, to change the percentage, I told you I must times what? 100%. Okay, all of you key in this and give me in fraction. Try not to give me in decimal. Okay? Because this is recurring actually. What is the answer? How many percent? No, this one times 100. 83? 83 1/3, right? You see, you ignored my instruction. I said giving me doing fraction. Correct? Is it 83 1/3? Yes. How about this? How about this? 76.9%. Correct? I'm talking to you. Yes or no? Okay, now, one thing that I need to bring to your attention. If the number here is less than 1, if the number here is less than 1, the percentage will be less than 100%. Correct? Look at this, it's less than 1, it's less than 100%, right? If the number here is more than 1, for example, I have 10 over 3. This is confirmed more than 1, right? Okay, I want to change to percentage. I times 100%. Can you multiply for me? How much is this? Can see it? Understand? Because if I change this to mixed number, it's 3 and 1/3. Can you see what I'm talking about here? Yeah. Yes or no? Okay. So if the number is less than 1, the percentage will be less than 100%. If the number is more than 1, the percentage will be more than 100%. Are we clear? So we have done 3 things here. Change numbers to percentage, be it fraction or decimal. fraction or decimal. You can use your calculator to help you. Do you understand? Okay, good. Now, next. Okay. Percentage greater than 100% and percentages less than 1%. Now, this one, you just look at the example we'll do. Can we look at page 5? Expressing percentages as a decimal. Now, when I'm teaching, I don't expect you to make small talks to your friends. All sit down, play a base around. Okay. Express each of the following percentages as a decimal. Okay, all of you look at this one is easy. Then all of you look at the board. This one means 238.7 divided by what? 100. Okay, can you press this and then you change it to decimal? 2 point what? Okay. 2.387. Is this correct? Yes or no? Okay. How about this? 0.5 over 100. So simplify into decimal 0.005. Now, can you see all this conversion in the exam? You must get full marks because your calculator can help you. Is that clear? Is that clear? Yes, huh? Okay. Now, next question. Percentage of quantity. I'm just running very fast from your examples because all these are already covered in primary school. Okay? Alright, can we look at page 6? All of you look at page 6. Alright? Percentage of quantity. Example 3. A class has 40 students, of which 50 are boys and the rest are girls. Okay, all of you look at the board. If I have 15 boys, there are 40 students, how many girls? Do you eliminate this? 25 girls? Yes, huh? Okay, let's take a look. If 25% of the class wear spectacles, find the number of students who do not wear spectacles. Now, there are 2 ways to do this. Everybody correct? There are 2 ways to do this. They say, if 25% of the class wear spectacles, find the number of students who do not wear spectacles. Okay, so number who wear specs will be 25 out of 40, right? How much is this? 10. So, therefore, number who do not wear will be 40 minus 10, right? Answer what? 30. Now, that's another way. If 25% wear specs, right? How many percent do not wear? 75. So you just take 75% times 40, you will also get 30. Understand? Okay, so either way will do. Is that clear? Okay, good. Now next, part B. If 60% of the girls have long hair, find the number of girls with long hair. Now, they know the base is number of girls. Okay, so number of girls with long hair will Now, this one is important because O-level nowadays they like you to compare things. Okay, and you must know your concept very well. It's not just do. Okay, let's look at example 4, page 7. Roland was asked to find the value of 250% of 100 and his answer was $25. Without performing any calculations, explain to Roland why his answer is incorrect. I don't want any calculations. He said his answer is $25 and he said explain why it's incorrect. Now what is this percent? Just now I just told you 250, right? Or 100. It must be more than $100, right? Because this percentage is more than 100%. So to get the $25 is not possible. Understand? Okay, so let's look at what the explanation says. Look at the explanation. Since 100% is 1, then 100% of $100 is $100. Am I right? So 250%, actually the second line will do. 250% of 100 must be greater than $100. Agree? Yes. Okay, so the answer is incorrect. Is that clear to everyone here? Okay, now I want to change. All of you look at the board. Is he correct? Is he correct? I don't want you to perform the calculation. How do you know that he's incorrect? Because this is less than what? 100%. So this will be less than 100%, $100. So this one cannot be possible. Do you understand? So I can swap the other way. Everybody clear? Okay, good. Next one. Example 5, next page. Okay. Example 5, following page. Page 9. Now I'm going through all this. I know to yours it's very basic, but you must know the basic well. Understand? Oh? Okay, now let's take a look. There are 90 teachers in the school. Okay. 40 are male. Okay, if 40 are male, how many are female? 50. Okay, good. Now, part 1. Calculate the percentage of male teachers. So, percentage will be 40 over 90 times 100%. Okay? So, the answer should be 44 over 9%, right? Correct. Now, then, the question says, calculate the percentage of female teachers. Now, there are two methods. The percentage can be 50 over 90 times 100%, right? You will get a 55, 5 over 9%. Okay? Now, actually, I want to perform this. I just take 100% minus 1. 44, 4 over 9%, right? You will also get the same answer. Okay? Now, what I'm trying to tell you here is that as long as your method is logical, I will give you the marks. Understand? But you must explain clearly. You cannot anyhow write just some numbers like writing 4D like that. Cannot. Do you follow? Okay? Alright, good. So are we clear so far? Are we clear so far? Yes, huh? Okay, now let's take a look at example 6 on page 9. Actually, what this thing did was correct. If you cannot pay attention, you stand up so that you can get some focus and focus on what I'm saying. Understand? Okay? Don't need to clap. This is a natural thing to do. Clap up. She's not doing a performance. Is she dancing in front of you? No, right? Okay. Now let's take a look at example 6. Ali is 12 years old. What about her sister? Sister is 20 years old. Express Ali's age as a percentage of his sister's age. So one. If not, the answer is totally wrong. Everybody clear with what I'm saying? Okay, good. Now, so far okay? So far okay? Because I'm going on to the last 3 examples, okay? And I really need your attention. If you think that you can score full marks or percentage, I think you are wrong. Because I can infuse algebra in and so on. Then you will start feeling. Okay? Let's look at example 7. Oh, I look at the board. I don't want people to talk. I say it again. Now let's look at example 7. All of you look at the board. So do you want to get out of the class? You can go. I will not stop you. No, right? Then pay attention. Li Ting writes the following statement. If A is 80% of B, then B is 20% of A. Explain if you agree with Li Ting's statement. Okay, it seems logical, right? It seems logical, but actually it is wrong. Okay, now let me just try this. A is 80% of B, right? Correct. Can you look at me, please? That means this is actually 4/5 of B, right? Do you agree with me? 4/5 of B, right?
Yes.
So, now, I want to do some algebra here. All of you look up. That means 4/5 of B is A, right?
Yes.
I'm just writing the other way around. So, B is A divided by 4/5, right?
Yes.
So, this one becomes A times 5/4, right?
Yeah.
Which means what? 5/4 A, right? Do you understand what I'm talking about here? Okay. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I want all of you to look here. A is 80% of B. I did it already. Okay. B is 20% of A. I got to check if it's correct. Now, this is B, right? That means what is B over A, right? Correct. Times 100%. Okay. I must know this now. Right now. Now, can you see that B is this? That means it's 5/4 A, right? I will show you here. Correct. Then over A times 100%. Right? Correct. A and A will cancel out, right? Can you type on your calculator? 5/4 times 100%. 100 and
150.
yes. This is 125% of A. Correct now? Do you agree it's 125%? Okay, I repeat here. I'm going to repeat again because this one, if I set up in exact, a lot of people will get it wrong. Okay, confirm lah. Because you never read properly. Okay, I'm going to say it again. On the count. A is 80% of B. Everybody okay? Okay. From here, I rewrite B divided by 4/5, 5/4. So B is actually this one. Can you see now? So this is B over A. So this is B, this is A, cancel. So you get this one. So actually, B is how many percent of A? Of A, right? So 20%, is it correct? No. So that's why you need to be wrong. Is that clear to everyone? Is that clear to everyone? Okay, alright, good. Next, example 8. This is a very common question in paper 1. They'll ask you to compare. School A had 600 or 1,600 students who participated. School B had 400 or 1,000 students who participated. Which school proportion of students who participated in the walkathon. Now, can I see because A got 600, therefore it's higher? Why no? Yes, because the total, the base is different. We cannot say that. Is that understood? So, we have to do this. For school A, on the lookup, school A, it will be 600 over 1600 times 100%. Okay, all of you find out how many percent is this? 37.5%. Okay, what about school B? 400 over what? 1000 times 100%. So how much is this? 40%, right? Alright. So which school has a higher proportion? School B, right? Correct. School B has a higher proportion of participation. Correct. Now, we cannot compare the numbers because the base is different. Can you see? We must make sure that it's the same. Just like I'm teaching you in advance. I have an item A, which is 500 gram. Cost how much? Then I have an item B, which is 400 gram. Cost how much? Can I just compare the price and say which one is cheaper? No. You either change all to 100 gram, or you change all to 400 gram, or you change all to 500 gram. The whole thing must be consistent. Everybody clear with what I'm saying? Okay? Alright, good. Now, next, the last example. Okay, the last example. I'm asking you to compare. Okay, I'm going to show you on the board now. Okay, this one is found on your textbook. I'm going to focus. Just a minute. Okay, I'm going to focus it, alright? Okay, I know it's a bit blur, just go on. Okay. All of you look at this page, Example 9. All of you turn to this page. Okay, is it clearer? Is it clearer? Okay, now let's take a look here. Yi Hao showed his friends his mathematics test task. All of you look at the board. Test 1, test 2, test 3. He got this score, this is the maximum score, this is what he scored. Okay? His friend commented, you obtained the best result in test 2. What did the friend do? He just compared the score, right? Which one is the highest? The absolute value, right? Okay. Explain why his friend thought that he had obtained the best test in test 2. Because the mark is the highest. Correct. That's how his friend interpreted it. Do you agree with his friend? No. Justify your reason with calculations. Now, what do you realize about this? The maximum mark or the total mark is different for each test. So you cannot say, right? Okay. Now, let's take a look at how the working should be done. We look at test 1. He got 18 out of 25, right? Times 100%, he will get what? 72. Second one, he get what? 70%. Last one, he get what? 62.5. So actually, which is the test that he did the best? Test 1, okay? Since the percentage of marks obtained in test 1 is the highest, then Yi Hao obtained the best results in test 1. I do not agree with his friend. Everybody clear? Okay, now. we know how to change percentage to fraction and decimal. We learn how to change fraction and decimal back to percentage. Okay, then we learn how to find percentage and so on and so forth. Altogether, I did 9 examples. Is that clear? And that will be enough for you to do exercise 8A. Okay, now I want everybody to listen to me. All they are standing, sit down first. Tomorrow I don't have a lesson. Wednesday will be your WA. So whatever that I'm giving on the board will be due on Thursday. Is that clear? Because WA I cannot be doing anything. Everybody clear? But you must make sure you do. I have some work that's very basic and is going to be done on the notebook. Okay? Some work that is more difficult and is going to be done on the foolscap paper. Then I'm going to mark it. Understand what I'm talking about? Okay? Alright. Now, can I know on your textbook, sorry, not on the textbook, on your file, what number is it now? Now I write what? Number 20. Okay, very good. Number 20. Number 20. Today is this date. Percentage. Now, on your foolscap paper, okay, I'm going to give 2 sets of work. One set is in the notebook, another set is on the foolscap paper. Is that clear? Okay? Alright. And all these are due on Thursday because Wednesday is your WA. Okay? Alright. Whatever I'm giving you on the board are just very, very basic. Basic, huh? Make a notebook. What you just need calculator test. Not an issue at all. Okay? Next. Foolscap. Now, I will start the foolscap together with you. Now, let me just tell you something. It doesn't mean that you give me a whole string of numbers and you're correct. You must write simple statements. I told you before, right? Simple statements. Okay. I want you to take down the notebook, then the foolscap. I'm going to start question 11 for you. Okay? I'm going to start question 11 for you. Okay. Can I start 11? Okay. I will start 11 and 12 so that at least we have some basis. Let's look at 11. I'll wait for 1 minute. I'll do written it on the board. You go first and wait for me. This is the second of paper. Now let's take a look at question 11. This is how you should present. Don't just write nonsense. Sucrose is a compound produced naturally in plants from which table sugar is refined. It has a formula C12H1 22O11. Now if you do chemistry, C is carbon, question if it's not exact. Give me inflection, just give me, okay? Okay, number 12. For each of the following, express the first quantity as a percentage of the second quantity. Okay, I want to write 12C. What do we have here? 1 year, and then 4 months. They say express the first quantity as a percentage of the second quantity. Now, I just want to ask one question first. Can I take 1 over 4? Can I take 1 over 4? If yes, why yes? If no, why no? No, because what? Different units, correct? You either change all the years or all the months, but it's easier to change to months. Can you see? Okay, can I know 1 year how many months? Yes. So this is 12 months. This is 4 months. So I will have 12 over 4, right? Times what? 100%. So how many percent?
300.
How many? 300. Very good. Can already? Okay, good. Next question. 12E. Let's look at 12E. 335 cm and what? 5 meter. Then this is 335 cm. This is how many cm? 500. Very good. He must be the same units, right? So I will have. Okay, how many percent? Whatever you just write, okay? Now, I have already done this trick, right? So, this is for you. I'm telling you again, can you please write simple statements? Okay? This one is in a notebook. You can finish some of them very fast. Within 5 minutes, you can finish quite a bit. Because you just use calculator only. Is that clear to everyone? I'm asking a question. When I'm going to collect and go through this? Thursday. What's going to happen on Wednesday? WA2. We're not going to have a party on Wednesday. It's WA2.